AI is already a term that encompasses a lot of different concepts. So it is hard to define, and I think experts who are more knowledgeable and more involved in its design are not necessarily in agreement as to what AI truly is. I think also from a trade union perspective, we need to see AI as an AI system rather. And this can evolve into autonomous systems, into AI human systems, be it integrated into robotic systems. We can think of it as algorithms integrated on online platforms, and so on and so forth. Today it's affecting workers already when a worker is recruited for a new job at times, because AI algorithms are being used in HR heavily, so automated recruitment processes. Then at the job itself, it can affect a worker through monitoring. Since sensors, for example, or wearables that are based on AI systems can track every movement and the pace of work of a worker. Then, of course, AI systems, when integrated in those, can also automate certain tasks. So here it is already affecting certain sectors where workers have to, in the ideal case, retrain to be able to take up more difficult, more complex tasks. If we regulate and steer AI in a positive direction, it might actually have good effects on jobs in terms of really making them safer, because AI might predict safety risks better than humans can, for example. So if you steer it in the right direction with the right objective, it can make work process more reliable, safer, more productive. You can maybe then also claim as a worker to work a bit less. But for now, this is not necessarily the case, because legal and regulatory framework and guidance has been lacking up until this point. We are, as TUAC, what we are trying to do is, first of all, of course, follow the OECD standard setting processes. It's very important to have workers' voices on the so-called expert group that was then formed to build up these AI principles. And I think this was crucial to do that together with Global Union. It means that you need, as governments, as companies, but also as social partners, as trade unions, accompany workers in their transition towards more digitalized, AI-powered work systems, which can mean bringing a worker into training, bringing a worker from one quality job, hopefully, into another quality job. Fair transition means that there are the right financing frameworks in place, that people are paying to support workers, no matter what they have to do to be able to perform in this new type of economy, but also to look into frameworks how to share the profits. For next steps, we believe, first of all, that any type of new AI strategies or digital economy strategies, no matter how you name them, at the national sector or regional level, have to involve trade unions. We have to have a checklist of what we think is good in the principles, and then really monitor new strategies coming up, new approaches coming up, according to the principles as a bottom line.